keeping with tradition, our heroes become sidetracked with a trip to Lawrence's Magic Emporium.
I was magicking wrong, okay? I just need some stuff so I can magic the right way.
It turns out that the absence of Lasarker has let the people of Sunset exert their influence on the city of Cherish.
See, this is why I peed in their river.
They decide to get disguises in order to avoid notice because of Claire's previous incident. Finally, our heroes find the stable full of the horses and develop a plan to steal the—
Wait, we're actually going to steal?
We'll love these horses more than those people will.
Think of it as saving.
Or liberating.
Our heroes race away from the chaotic scene, but not without a posse of riders taking chase.
So, as a recap, we screwed around in town until we finally decided that we were going to steal some horses. We just stole some horses, and they're like, "Hey, they're stealing our horses."
We liberated.
We liberated. You're
Exactly.
absolutely right.
Abby's got on the
She is on board.
You guys are on horses.
Yeah, we're running away.
Run away. All right.
Okay, we're done.
You hear
Running.
some of those riders hopping on the other horses and taking off. What was that?
I was just saying
thought
running. I was singing a song.
All right. So you are now being chased. Here are the rules to a chase.
Rules to a chase.
Get out your mint juleps and your fancy hats.
Your riding horses, like I said, are amongst the best. So they actually go 65 feet per round.
Cool.
We're all going to roll initiative order. And then during your turn, just like regular, you get one action and one move. A dash is very important. Now, when you're on your feet, you can dash as much as you want. In this particular chase, your dash number is going to be, the number of dashes you're going to have is 3, plus your constitution bonus, and I'll give you a bonus if you have any kind of animal-related skills.
Oh,
No.
so like animal handling.
Yeah.
I am a natural explorer.
Ooh, +2. Kira,
Damn.
where'd you find some
not-
animals?
You have +2 for, you have like animal handling? Mm-hmm. All right, so you can add 2 to your dash.
Wow.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be going that fast.
What's your constitution?
Well, it has a
Mine
+2.
13.
Okay, so you have 5 dashes. That's good.
I
was
get
16
I have
constitution.
4 dashes.
I have 6.
6.
All right.
Got some hidden animal handling skills.
But I have Millie. That seems like I should have.
You would think, but
I guess you don't.
As a super generous bonus, you have Millie.
Okay.
So each additional dash that you take after that number requires a constitution check. And if you fail it, you're going to gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
If you hit 5 levels of exhaustion, you're dropping out of the race, and you will be likely captured. The best part of the race is, at the end of your turn, you're going to roll a d20, and I'm going to check my chart. And what happens to the next person in the initiative.
wow. Okay, cool.
We'll call
God.
that the chase complications chart.
The chart had 1 through 10 options, and then 11 and 20 were smooth sailing.
Wow.
I'm sorry, whoever goes after me.
You just want to go first.
Apologize
That's what
ahead
it
of time,
is.
guys.
So the person at the end of Constitution, they'll roll that, and it's gonna, or the end of Initiative, they're gonna roll that, and it's gonna happen to the first person.
So let's say it's your turn, and then one of your pursuers' turn, and then Amanda's turn.
Oh.
So you roll a d20 at the end of your turn.
Right.
And I'll check that number against my chart, and that happens to the pursuer.
Okay, so if you're at front, there's nobody rolling for you.
Well, the last person will roll.
Okay.
for you.
All right. Okay.
Back around.
Let's have some dexterity rolls, and then one at a time, tell me what you get.
Dexterity
I'm sorry,
or
initiative.
Okay.
Amanda, I saw what you got, so what is your initiative?
My initiative is 24.
Nice.
I am out of here.
See ya!
Let's go, Skittles.
I have a black horse. Its name is Skittles. Taste the rainbow. I don't know. I have a good friend who always names his horse Skittles, or has a couple of times, and I'm just totally copying him, honestly.
13.
13.
Yep, I'm going.
Oh, Abby. You're heavy.
Makes sense. Thank you.
Well, you have all that armor on.
Thank you. What did you get, Mark?
19.
19.
Yep, I last.
Oh yeah. You're so
I
loud.
promise you a couple of the pursuers are last. Because they both rolled natural ones.
Nice. They fell off their
Unless
horses.
they have
Maybe the horses were
they should
spooked.
run into each other. Yeah.
We were trying to spook the horses.
Their horses should get in a
so-
fight.
Yeah, their
Should
horses
start nipping each other.
Cindia, what'd you get?
Fight?
Well,
Yeah.
total,
Oh,
I have
yeah,
a 6.
Oh yeah.
Horses are good.
Especially if you're in a line
Not last.
and one keeps.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Oh,
last.
yeah.
Also,
If a complication comes up for you, you can cancel it by cashing in your inspiration die as well.
Whoa.
I highly recommend playing up adventure movie movements
Okay.
for this kind of thing. Style and panache will be rewarded.
okay. Okay.
Claire.
I know. It's like a lot of pressure.
Oh, no pressure. This will be fun.
Okay. I'm on my horse.
All right. So
Giddy up.
you have a move and an action. You can take that action to use one of your dashes.
Yes.
just want to get out
I'm
of the
gonna,
city.
Yeah, I'm
Or
gonna.
Are we in time?
So
and
you are
space?
heading out into a city street. It's early morning, or was it earlier morning, afternoon?
It was
It
afternoon.
was afternoon. They
It
were
would
in
be
closing
like
up shop. Yeah.
night. Yeah.
I'm going out the way we came in.
All right. So you're headed out.
Bridge.
You're just gonna go straight through.
Yes, straight through.
Okay.
As fast as I can.
Okay. So that is gonna get you towards the opening of Sunset.
Yep.
Like the entrance. Mm-hmm. And you doing the dash.
I'm doing the dash.
All right.
Doing the dash.
And you have 4 of those.
I have 4. So I have 3 left.
Roll a d20.
2.
2.
Sorry, whoever's behind
I
me.
think that's me.
So one of the riders comes chasing
Yeah,
up
right there.
behind, and he leaps over like a couple kids playing out into the street and continues his chase
What?
after you. So like some kids came out in the street, he saw it, he reacted, and his horse jumped over the kids
Oh, wow.
with a natural 20.
Oh, my God.
And
got it.
they're actually like, right now, they're a few feet behind you. About 120. So
Okay.
2 rounds behind you, roughly.
Okay.
So they're not right on your
Stay
tail.
ahead is the-
But
But if
that
you
would
don't
have tripped him
dash-
up because you hit something
Don't
on
dash, they'll catch
the
up.
chart.
Yeah.
I hit something on the chart.
You rolled the d20, and that was something on the complication chart.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
But he overcome it. He overcame it.
Got it.
Got it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Interesting.
Get it.
We're
kinda.
on it.
So you can react to
So
the
they-
thing that happens.
Got it.
That comes up in the complication chart. Oh, Taruel. No,
Hey.
no complications for you.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
You know what? I see Claire heading off, and I'm like, Claire, go pond,
Pond.
and I'm gonna dash with pond straight after following Claire. So my horse, I got the red horse, the ginger horse, if you will. I was gonna name my horse Ginger. That seemed a little too much on the nose. So then I wanted to name my horse Amy Pond because Amy Pond is a famous companion of Doctor Who that has red hair. But then Brandon pointed out that I would be riding Amy Pond through the city, and we felt that was inappropriate for a family show. So I changed the horse's name to Pond. So now my horse's name is Pond. Oh, Xander just sits right behind me. He just hangs out. Sometimes Xander really likes it. He'll jump up on my back and kind of hang around my neck, kind of like a little thing. He just kind of sits there, just chilling, sleeping, kind of thing. You know. Sometimes you have to hold on. I'm like, oh God, but whatever. Do I need to roll a complication now?
You do need to roll a complication now for rolling.
I'm rolling a complication, people. 17.
17. All right. Again, you guys are ahead. They're keeping the same distance so far. They have not closed up any distance. And a large man on a comically small horse wants to join in the fun.
What? Like from the village?
From Sunset, dressed up in
Oh my
bright,
gosh.
colorful colors, he starts charging after, getting right in front of you.
Oh. what do you-
Riff raff.
What are you gonna do to react to that?
Get out of my way!
Is that what you do?
No, can I try and I want to jump over him.
You're gonna jump over
Wow.
the fat man on the little horse.
Here, this is your spell as well.
Well, I
Their
would
shatter
imagine
is
he's
just a
short
little-
because
short.
it's a little horse.
He's a little horse. He's tiny.
So,
I imagine my large.
man, All right, that seems like a really hard jump.
It's like a real. Hey, I'm gonna have my horse jump over this horse.
But
it'll be great. It'll be
Not
great.
like over, but just like
Just to the sides.
Is there like
Or
like a cart off to the
down?
side that she could use as a ramp and
Yeah.
then
I'm looking back and I see the guy jump down. And I'm like, gust of wind. Something I don't know.
Oh, can we do? I didn't
If
think
she
about
does that, she can't
spells.
dash.
You can't dash.
Yeah.
so
can you
could-
describe the surroundings
Oh,
of
yeah,
this?
like
I mean,
what's
there's all
going on?
sorts. I mean, you're in Sunset still, and there are. I'm sure there's boxes. There's
See,
commerce
there's something
happening.
there you
We-
can like jump over.
I
like,
want
get
you
up
to
on a
make up the
cart.
surroundings because
Make up.
it's
Okay.
going on.
There's a cart next to you. You ride up on the cart, jump over the dude or whatever.
Agreed.
You
That's
gonna use that as a ramp?
Yep.
All right, dexterity roll.
It's gonna be good. 15 plus
Minus 1.
14.
All right. Oh, you have a negative?
Didn't realize that.
The 14 is still pretty
Thought
good.
I was had my
It's not a
other
50.
person numbers.
You do magnificently get up onto the box and leap over the little man, but that's pretty much going to be your turn. You're not going to be able to dash. And now she rolls a d20 on the complication chart.
19.
All right. All right, so this fella
Throwing shade.
I think you might be.
Right?
also dashes.
Is he pursuing anyone?
So I
think
didn't
it's just
get.
a
I didn't
group
dash.
pursuit.
I didn't
Right,
use a dash.
right now it's a general group pursuit.
Okay.
Let's try to keep it that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn left.
All right. Another guy is in pursuit.
Thought we planned for this.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
sort of
we tried.
figured all liberated.
Uh-oh. Sandia,
Was she after me?
you come riding out only to crash into a guy selling melons out of a cart.
Melons.
My
Yeah,
melons.
So they bust out over the ground. It doesn't slow you down, but he starts yelling and reaches down, grabs a melon, and chunks it right at you. What you gonna do?
I think I should probably try and.
Use your sword.
Oh,
Slice
like,
that. Yeah.
would that be hard to try
Well,
and?
who cares?
A
Who
melon's
cares?
coming at your head. What do you do?
Well, my initial response is duck or dodge, but I'll slice it with my. Would it be harder to try and slice it with my sword?
Yes.
But who cares?
Yes, it will.
Who cares? That'd be awesome.
Whatever, I'll try and slice it with my sword. That's
Do it.
cooler.
All right.
Roll.
Wee.
Or not.
Oh,
That's okay. She got an 18.
All right, we'll do that.
All right, you turn around. Swink. 2 slices of melon go on either side of you,
yay!
and you
Nice
are
shot.
going to get your 60 feet.
So she goes up one.
One space.
Boop.
I guess it'd sort of be like over your shoulder, but up, and like down here, and then the watermelon pieces just go, right? Like coming at this side on the horse, like that ninja game where you slice the fruit on the screen.
Roll a d20.
That just dropped. Is it on any number?
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't much of a roll.
No, more of just a
The die is like, I have been rolled sufficiently.
five.
Pulled off my fingertips.
All right, this guy is up.
Damn.
All right, so
So evil.
no, this is good for you guys. A fight breaks out from like a coffee shop at
Just a random fight in the
Sunset.
coffee shop.
It's a weird coffee shop brawl.
They're all overly caffeinated.
I asked for skim milk.
You get a little bit of caffeine in these sunsetters, and spills out in front of that guy, and he weaves through the chaos.
Okay.
But he has to do it at a slower pace. Now he rolls.
All right, I'm gonna keep on running.
Well, the problem is, you're riding through, and you come across what looks to be a collection of wagons serving locally sourced artisanal foods. It's going to take some tricky riding to get through all the culinary adventures, trying deep-fried knoll tongue, roasted bullywug belly, and tossed kelpie with kuakoa oil dressing.
It's amazing. They have food trucks in here.
Are we in Austin?
Hold on a second. What?
Feels like home.
So I have to maneuver through these cards.
You have to do something that you think you could do to get around it.
Eat
Be
all
adventurous.
the food.
Okay.
You've eaten eyeballs,
And
why
don't
not try
forget,
a tongue?
You do
Different.
all have inspiration. It actually works if you roll it.
I feel like it's so precious.
so-
I
yeah.
need to like, if somebody's dying, I need to.
I don't
use
have it anymore, so.
It's not precious. You can earn it again.
That's right.
You can earn it again with a really good line.
That's right.
God, that's so much pressure.
Good point.
I'm coming back with the inspiration. I've spent so long forgetting about it. At this point, I want you to create moments for the viewers and for us because we enjoy that stuff too. So, yeah, go with gusto. Prepare lines in advance. Take a look at a situation, do the craziest thing, and do the most action movie thing. You know, what would Bruce Willis do here in a Die Hard movie? And you're going to get an inspiration. So don't hoard that stuff anymore. Spend it. Get another one. Keep doing it.
Okay.
You can do
So
it.
there are a bunch of cards in my way.
There's people try. This is delicious Knoll tongue.
Knoll
This is
tongue is
amazing.
amazing.
I'm gonna write a review.
On Yelp. Whatever they have in Sunset
The
Yelp.
posting board. It's just a public.
Okay, try eyeballs.
I know. I'm like, oh my God, there are delectable eyeballs behind me. You guys have to try it. And I'm like trying to like get through them.
Do a charisma roll.
Charisma.
I feel like maybe.
I'm gonna use.
Oh, I think you're gonna do so awesome.
No,
Well,
it's
you
be
got
during your
pressure.
turn.
Damn, I hate this. Okay.
This
You
is why
can
you
do
get to
it.
use it.
I think you're gonna do awesome too, but I don't have it spelled out.
You know.
I got a 15 and a 14.
Yeah. Knoll? Well, you have negatives to
I
that.
got a -1 to my charisma.
Oh, that's not bad. All right. Nose or eyeballs. Ooh. And they skitter right out of your way.
Yay! Okay. So, can I dash still? Or
You
is that-
can.
Okay, because I was just talking.
Yeah. You weren't taking special movement or anything like that.
So I go forward 2.
Yep.
Alrighty. It's 2 of your dashes.
2 of your dashes, you only have 4 of them.
I mean, for me, because I have to do ranged attacks, it's good for me to get as far away as possible from them so that they're not up on me and I have to do a melee attack. So I only had 4 dashes, so I was going to use as many as possible at the beginning to get as far away. And then I could turn around and attack them with my bow and arrow, but first I got to get out of dodge.
Do you like all the people that she scared back run into him?
Yeah, that was my plan for them to kind of.
Because she
block some of this.
did tell them to go back towards
Tell me
him.
that during your turn.
Yeah.
You tell me like, I'm gonna direct them right to where he
Okay.
is at. And then maybe I'll let that slide.
By the end of this, we'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, by the last roll. Like, now I get it.
We're all
5 years
captured.
from now, we'll know how to play.
Who is next? It is Tarwill.
I,
You crash into a guy selling
Eyeballs.
refreshing drinks. You're not quite sure what they are because they're very multiple colored and they don't look like anything you've ever had before.
Throw
but
it at the guy.
They're splashed everywhere.
Are they like in cups and mugs, or is it just liquid splashing all over the place?
They're like in cups and stuff and mugs and steins.
Well, my first reaction is as soon as I crash this and I see this refreshing drink flying in the air in front of me, I'm gonna grab one of those drinks, take a nice little sip, refreshing, give a look at the camera, and then just head on to head.
Dexterity roll.
Is there a straw in this cup too?
Yes, because I said there was. 15 plus 2, 17.
All right, in midair, you catch a drink, take a sip, wink at the camera. It tastes awful.
But I still dash ahead too.
You do dash ahead.
You
Too.
throw it to me.
And then I toss it to Claire. It's like, Claire, you gotta try this. It's
Delicious.
great.
And this fella moves forward too.
oh, that's
What was
great.
his complication?
You didn't have a complication.
Ah, roll a 19.
Does that
Oh,
mean I have
that's
to fight
unfortunate.
him now?
So
I
he
see.
is now up to the same level as the 2 of you for now. But that was a dash move, so he can't do anything like attack from his horse or anything.
Run fast, run hard.
So, Kira. Oh wait,
dash.
he's got to roll. Kira, your way is unimpeded.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm off.
Dash.
Kira's just like, so long, suckers! I'm out of here.
Peace.
That seems so in character for Kira, too.
I'm out.
Go ahead, roll a complication.
13.
All right. Gavin here is also unimpeded.
Gavin.
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 Hi, guys.
His name's Gavin.
Gavin Ronsdale. Gavin Ronsdale is following us.
That's right.
What? Ooh. Are you turning around?
Slow it down.
Hold on a second, guys. His buddy, though, crashes into that drink guy again.
Hey.
Same drink guy. No, wait, it really is good.
You really just try it. Don't run into it.
Come
Stop
on.
it.
So much liquid flying around.
Ooh. He's thrown from his horse.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, that means it can happen to us too.
Take that.
Oh, I know. Hint. Don't get a critical fail.
Oh, God.
Zendia, your go.
Got it. So I had the white horse. I don't know. We don't have genders for the horses, so I'm assuming that the horse is a girl until otherwise notified, since I like girl horses. And like a creamy white and just like shining and beautiful and cool. Starshine? I don't know. I came up with that, and then it turns out that was a song. But sure, I'm still using it. Is my way impeded or?
Oh, that guy didn't get to roll.
Oh, got it.
He was a little busy.
So, no.
Falling off his
No,
horse.
all right, then I will dash up to there.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh!
That's a 20.
But it's
but-
for
Oh, yeah,
the-
that's good.
No, we don't want them.
No, that's
The
one
only
that we don't
time
want
you
that.
ever don't want the dude.
Oh, well.
And that's for my dude? That's
No.
for me.
It's
No,
for the
no,
person
Let's go into like
behind.
3 right there.
That would be good if it was for
Somebody
you,
else.
because
If
that'd
it-
be nuts.
Yeah.
That would be so rad.
He just like goes up. It's like, I got this.
What is this dude?
He's tall.
He looks like a... Oh, he's got a mask on.
Hubba hubba.
It's like an executioner. or
Something's in
something.
the air today.
At the end of this round, we have our heroes are still in a good sized lead.
Go team.
Good.
We have most of the team of pursuers close behind. One has been thrown off their horse.
Haha.
We'll see if he can get back on and back into the race.
Can't do it.
I'm so far behind.
So far behind.
Claire
one's
did not
Claire.
have any impediment in her
Go Claire.
turn.
Go Claire.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Dash
I'm
Megan.
gonna dash. I'm gonna dash.
Do it.
I'm dashing.
Okay.
It's a 7.
7. Your boyfriend
Hey, homie.
Gavin.
is
Oh, that's Gavin. Oh,
he is impeded by the folks with the artisanal sausages made of horrible D&D monsters, and he does not get to move.
While I'm going through these carts, can I grab a gnome tongue along the way?
Try it out.
Just try it out.
Yeah.
Give a little bit
Gnome
to
tongue?
Millie.
Wait.
Was it gnome tongue?
It was Noel.
Knoll.
Knoll.
'Cause Gnomes are
That's
like
inhuman.
That's a human thing.
I eat eyeballs, y'all.
That's true. I mean, have you eaten a human eyeball
No.
though? Okay. Are you
I
a
mean,
cannibal?
me? IRL? No.
No, I meant Claire.
I mean, she does what she has to do to survive.
I am so disturbed by Claire. I learned more about her. Well, there was that one time in college where I killed a guy and ate his eyeball.
I was experimenting.
It's something
I was an
you should go
anthropology
wipe it
major. Things were weird. So it's like I'm like licking a tongue.
It's a lightly,
tongue.
lightly
Tongue
battered,
bump?
fried Noel tongue. It's really good.
It's like it can taste me.
Slightly chalky, but it's got a good texture and flavor.
Okay. And so I dash also. I'm like Kim Kardashian over here.
All right,
Am I right? Am I right?
And we're all eating. Tip your waitress.
She doesn't know what I'm
Oh
talking
no!
You said dash, so is that it? Is that
Kim
what
Kardashian. Do you know who that is? No.
Oh god,
She
shoot me
does
in the
not.
face. One thing? I can't say one thing that Abby needs to be exposed to because she's not exposed to anything.
Well, I'm glad she's at least read Harry Potter, because that would just be, we would be having words.
She's never seen Star Wars. She's never seen Firefly. She's never seen Mean Girls. She's never seen our show.
For pop culture, I would say you have to watch every John Hughes movie, especially like for a teenager. That's good pop culture right there.
Well, maybe all the like ridiculous ridiculous people in the world. I just want to show her, like, these are people and this is what they're doing and it's ridiculous. But you have to know it so that we can make fun of them together.
You know what, though? I applaud you.
That's actually okay.
I'm actually glad you don't know who
okay.
she
That's
is.
okay.
That one's
You don't
okay,
need to be
yes.
exposed
Just
to
for the
that.
reference.
Slightly better person. Taru.
Yeah.
You are now going.
Ready to just go?
Go.
No, let's dash it up. Bam.
So I got one dash.
How many dashes do you have?
I had 6 to start with. That is my second one, so I have 4 left.
Okay.
It's my third?
That's your
Yeah.
third.
That is my third. You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm
That
keeping
was
track.
third one. That is my third. Okay.
I've only dashed once, I think, since I got impeded.
12.
All right.
Lower than a 19.
Number 15.
Want me to do this?
He goes up 1,
Boop.
and he takes a shot.
Oh! Who's he shooting at?
Rude.
It's going to be one of those two. Evens, odds. Odds. He takes it, he pulls back a arrow and lets it fly, but it hits a wall in front of someone eating a delicious kelpie salad.
Like catches the salad.
Against the wall.
Right out of his
Pierces the tomato.
Oh my God, Cynthia, can you like turn around and be like? Can you intimidate
Sassy.
people?
Yeah.
I bet you
No,
can.
sure you can.
What is your intimidation?
Bring your sheet.
It's a
Yes,
thing.
she has a +4 to intimidation.
Oh, you should be
You
intimidating the
gotta-
world,
Yeah, you should
woman.
be like bucking at people.
What? What?
What?
What?
You got your God behind you. You're like,
Yeah, you can
Bring it.
You can intimidate people so they're like, you know what? I'm gonna go get some food instead of trying to attack this lady.
Intimidating to evil people? I'm sure Sandy is a lot more confident than Abby is. And I guess it's just the being so sure of like your faith and like you're doing what's right. It's just it has a intimidating or powerful feel.
That's a very good
Keep that in
tool
there.
at your disposal.
Think
Put
about
that
it.
in the back of your brain space.
Like now?
Well, when
well,
it's your
just-
turn.
It's your turn.
general.
I mean, just in general. It's a thing you can do.
It's your style.
Yeah, you can scare people.
All right, whose turn was that?
I went and I rolled a thing.
this guy.
This
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
All right. He rolls a thing. Kira, your way is unimpeded.
woohoo! I got a dash. I'm getting out of here.
Bam.
Goodbye.
3.
There you go.
So in front of Gavin, a large group of kids start playing a game through the streets. They have curved sticks and they're slapping a disc around. There might be rules, there might not.
Whacks him in the head. Sends it.
Oh, he tries to power through and the kids start beating him with the sticks.
Awesome.
So he doesn't get to move.
Good.
Way to go, guys! Thanks.
This is like the Keystone Cops of chases. Kids just running out for no reason, playing in front of racing horses, drinks in the air, melons
That's
thrown at
actually
them.
Children
intelligent.
played in Sunset.
Oh man, really? All right, so a bunch. Oh, no, that guy's he's out. He does not get on his horse.
Okay.
Oh.
Can those kids go attack him while he's down?
These are like
During your turn, you might suggest that.
aggressive children of
That's
Sunset.
hysterical. The guy rides off like, let's beat up that guy. Yeah.
Cynthia, your go.
Okay. Oh, nothing block. Is there something block?
Nothing is impeding your way.
We're getting pretty
Then
lucky.
I
You are
will.
getting very lucky.
This is like my boss battle on Esalen the other day.
I will dash. And I guess should I turn around and just try, or should I just try and?
Don't ask, should you?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
Do it.
All
Just
right.
do it.
I'm just giving him a look like
Cindy.
don't even try.
Not do it.
What does that look like?
Show us the look.
Yeah,
What?
let's see the look. It's very sultry.
Like, yeah.
I would be confused by that look.
I think I should try.
Okay,
To
let's
intimidate me or?
Go ahead, roll charisma.
Okay.
Next time, look at him like he's on fire, or you're gonna set him on
Oh,
fire with
yeah,
your.
look at him like he's a dragon.
Oh, okay.
Do that.
There you go.
Let's do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a nope. Look.
Okay.
God, her strength is 20.
How is she so strong?
She's strong.
Armor class 19.
That's what she does, guys. What's your charisma bonus?
Just 2 for charisma.
What?
For
No
intimidation?
way.
Oh, you said.
Intimidation is
Intimidation.
plus 4.
It says
Charisma is
four.
only plus
Am I
2.
doing intimidation or charisma? You
That's
said
what you're
to
doing.
roll
You're
charisma.
intimidating, yeah. We're just part of charisma. All right, you give him a look, and you dashed ahead.
Okay, looks.
Looks.
Better than
All right,
not.
go ahead, roll your. Yeah, might have an effect
Whatever
when it's
happens.
your turn. All right, no complications.
17.
Boink.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Oh goodness.
I can.
I'm trying to remember the next
can't
line.
remember the next line. So I was like ready for it, but I.
Okay, I've
All
got it on my
right.
phone.
Guess who's back?
I don't know.
It's our friend on the little horse. Get in the way of this
This
fella.
guy.
That dude's gotta be slow on a horse.
It slows him down. He tries to like get away, get away, get away, get away, so he cannot dash. And you guys are now leaving Sunset. You, the bridge is
Have we
right
made the bridge?
there.
Okay.
Excellent.
And
And the river, which we
you have a problem with the bridge?
No, I don't. No problem with the bridge.
All right. And they are lagging a little bit behind.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
Thought
what
you guys were
happened at the
chasing
bridge.
us.
It's your. Sorry, you did a complication. So, right at the bridge, you have the sentry coming out saying, "Hey, stop!"
You're not my mom.
You gonna tell me what to do? I take out my short sword and I chop off his hand
What?
on my way out.
What?
Seriously?
Yes.
Charles eyes are like, whoa! Totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Did not need to take off the dude's hand.
We probably could have just blown by him. Like, I don't know how he was going to stop a horse at full speed.
I don't know if he's armed. I mean, I would imagine since he's a guard, he would have some kind of weapon.
Roll that attack.
Oh, critical fail.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I want you to roll a d6.
A D6.
We are going to die.
No, not.
Revenge.
Oh man, you guys couldn't have done that any better. So, describe your shot.
Well, he says.
I said, don't tell me what happens to the hand. I have what
Traveling with
happens
a
to the
maniac.
hand.
We are traveling
Just now
with a
figured that
He
maniac.
said
Yes.
stop, and so I just keep on running, and I take my short sword out, and I chop off his hand, and run through the bridge, run out.
And I didn't kill him. I'd like to note that I didn't chop off his head. I chopped off his hand.
The hand goes flying in the air.
Can it land in the water?
Oh no. It comes down and lands on this guy's face.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
Oh gosh.
And I say, talk to the hand!
Inspiration die.
Yay!
yay.
Thank you!
All right. Go ahead and roll your complication as if that wasn't complicated enough.
13.
All right, nothing special there. He's really mad about that. He's charging up.
You chopped off some guys' heads.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Did you move forward?
Oh,
One.
Just one.
just one.
Because
Oh,
she
you didn't
chopped
chop
off.
off a hand.
All right.
I only got one dash left, too.
Remember, you can dash after that. You just have to make a Constitution check, or
Right.
you're going to get
Right.
exhaustion.
Okay.
And 5 exhaustion is the end of your race.
Got it.
Tarwil.
Yo.
Go.
No complications?
No complications.
I'm gonna dash ahead. I'm gonna look at the sentry holding the stump of his arm and be like, sorry, dude!
Sorry, not sorry.
The guy's screaming,
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
No. Claire's like, no, I actually didn't have to do that. You can't be a sentry if it doesn't have a hand. So what's he gonna do now? He's gonna be the guy that's in the depths of Cherish, begging for silvers from people because she just cut off his hand for doing his job.
It wasn't a good guy move. Claire isn't pure good guy. Done. I mean, that's it. She's not a paladin. She's a ranger who has weird ideas about maiming people. Perfectly in character. And plus, she's doing it to save her friends. So, not a good guy move, but it's a good guy move. She's saving herself. She's saving horses. I had no problem with it at all.
all right, this fella is charging up here, and he's going to take another shot at Miss Intimidation.
With
Wait.
a ranged attack?
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's got a bow and arrow,
This Jackson if you're nasty.
despite the sword on his mini. He is doing it at disadvantage, though. He misses.
Okay.
Hooray.
That's
Like a
good.
Missy
Thanks,
everything,
Erroneous.
Miss Intimidation.
Kira has something to deal with.
No,
Bring
I
it.
Clarkson.
Right as you're about to head towards that bridge, you see someone has spilled a giant barrel of beer onto the cobblestone, making it wet and slick.
And then ride through the fire.
Oh, that would be so epic.
It's beer, not 151.
I think
Move
I'm
over
just
it?
gonna barrel through it and roll with my inspiration. Or do I don't roll anything, do I?
I don't know.
You're
through
going to
it?
roll.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you can roll with inspiration. You're just going to charge through the slick cobblestone. Okay, go ahead, roll dexterity.
I'll barrel through that. Didn't seem like much of an obstacle to me.
Are you doing it with inspiration?
Beer is slippery.
Do I roll both?
Yeah, same time.
16.
All right. Yeah. Your horse slips a little, but you coax it into just pushing forward.
Good job,
and
nameless
rides
horse.
right through it.
You don't have a name for your horse?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
2?
I have generic brown horse who's very fast. He doesn't have a name yet because I haven't thought of it. Generic. Generic brown horse. Maybe. That might stick.
Yes.
Ooh, catching
What
up.
about like butterscotch?
Go ahead, roll your
Eight
complication.
That's cute.
So no.
12.
All right, no complication. For the guy behind you, who moves up too.
Gavin.
Hey, Gavin.
I love that you remember. Zendia. All right. You are racing towards that when you see two men carrying a large.
Please be a plate of glass.
I have a Okay, let me read the description. This is so perfect. Two men are lifting a giant stained glass panel across the street to a temple. It depicts a stalwart, strong god of justice. It's Hieronius.
Oh my god.
Jump off the horse, pray.
choir
Jump off the
right.
horse.
What you gonna do? It's
Wow.
right in your way, too.
That's amazing.
I'm not gonna hit the.
Tell us what you are gonna do.
How long can I get out of its way? Like just go.
It's gonna slow you down.
I send you wouldn't smash the Hieronius temple picture.
Think action movie. What
right.
would you do?
And you're behind us also.
You do need to catch up.
It's too tall to try and jump over, and it's right.
Yes.
It's long. It's long.
It's
ways.
long?
It's like a hurdle at a race, at a horse
like-
race.
What else?
I can try and jump
Star
over it.
Wars.
You can.
There's a lot of music that she doesn't
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
All right, guys, she's ready. Let's
happening?
have your turn.
I'm going to jump over. I'm going to try and jump over it.
Wow.
How tall is it?
Alright.
It's
I'm
like
told
they have it
it's
lengthwise.
like a hurdle at a
So
horse
it's
race.
like hurdle height. Like
Okay.
a tall
Alright.
hurdle.
Okay, it's tall hurdle.
Are you gonna say anything?
I'm like looking back to watch
Nah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to think of
Like,
it.
guys, you gotta see this.
It's just sort of cool. Hieronius, lend me your strength, and then jump.
All right.
It's in front of a
and then jump.
jump. Jump. Got it.
Might as
and then
well
the-
jump.
All right.
Do you have
sorry.
inspiration?
No, I used it
Okay.
last time. Otherwise, I would have it and
Nice
not
keyboard
use
good
it.
there.
Keyboard cat.
Oh,
Crash.
Oh
You run right through it.
that was pretty awful.
I love as soon as Brandon said that this was like a stained glass of Hieronius, I can just imagine the horror in Cynthia's mind. It's like, no!
After filming this episode, and before the interviews, I was talking to my friend Casey to tell him about it, about that scene in particular. And he says, well, you lose 4 spell slots. I was like, oh man, I wish I would have thought of that. That's so good. Hieronius is forgiving. If she had worshipped like an evil god or something like that, then like, yeah, punishment would have been swift and terrible. But I'm sure Hieronius got a chuckle out of it.
You should have asked Erroneous to give your horse strength.
Yeah, that would have been a little bit better. If you'd been, Hieronius, may your power lend the flanks of my horse the greatest strength possible. May it leap to the sun in your honor.
And I still would have rolled a 4.
You would have gotten inspiration.
Oh, I would have.
Yeah. So
There you go.
play it up.
Okay, sorry.
Movie.
We need a sorry jar. She just said she apologized
Wait.
for that.
Don't
I
apologize.
apologize. Yeah, I
You did. You said sorry. Did she move at all? Or?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, just dead stop. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
So go ahead, roll your complication.
Oh, yay. Where's my...
Your dice is next to Gavin.
Right.
Hey,
Too bad I
Gavin.
didn't take him out with it. And right when I want to roll badly,
Yeah.
I roll well.
17.
All
That
right.
sucks.
Now it is Habel's turn.
Who?
Abel?
This guy.
Oh, they have names.
Oh, the guy with the hand on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a hand on his face.
His vision is
He
obscure.
reaches for the hand, but like the dude's got a death grip on it.
Just like crawls around.
So he can't.
He's like on a horse too. Like,
He's just straight Evil Dead
wait,
right now.
he's like,
He moves forward a little bit, but he's trying to get the hand off. And here we are. You guys have mostly pulled out a little bit. You're out of sunset, or the three of you are,
Me, not so much.
like on the bridge, past the bridge, and you are still trying to get to the bridge and picking pieces of glass out of your horse.
Oh, jeez.
Poor horse.
That didn't get any damage.
Sorry, horse.
No massive damage to the horse, but
Okay.
it's a white horse that's now a little bit bloody.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Sad times. Claire, you have a clear road.
okay, I'm going to turn on the side of my horse, pull out my bow and arrow, and take aim at this guy who keeps on attacking Cynthia.
Okay. So you're going to get to move forward one still.
Okay, yeah, I'm still moving, but I'm also attacking.
Alrighty. Go ahead and do an attack roll.
And I'm going to use my inspiration to do
Oh,
this.
snap. That's how you do it. Use it.
So, higher one is 16 plus 8.
That's definitely a hit.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to say Hunter's Mark.
Oops.
Well, one of these days, guys. That's 8 points.
8 points. He takes a solid hit. Still on his horse, but he's got that arrow sticking right out of his chest.
Okay.
And the next person is
Mark, not the person.
your boyfriend. And he has to deal with that same. Oh no! So the guy who spilled the beer started a fight over it. What'd you do? I spilled the beer. No big deal. It's totally a big deal. So they start fighting, and he has to deal with that.
Guy's so big.
And he just kind of swats him aside as he rides.
Does he trip in the beer that's still there?
No. And he is going to push. Exhaustion.
Who is?
Our friend pushed forward, but he has an exhaustion level. He's looking kind of
Handsome.
Him and the horse look kinda
Handsome is
tired.
exhausting.
so difficult. Tarwill.
Okay,
Free and
so
clear.
the scale of this is messing me up a little. So each square is 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm out of range of all of my spells. Because I'm 120 feet is the longest range that I have.
Well, you can always lag behind.
Could, but they're still too far behind. Even if I would have to like back up
Don't
my
dash.
horse.
Yeah, you don't want
Like I have to start
Yeah.
beeping the horse up. Beep, beep, beep. And I don't want to do that. But I want to try to help.
Can you do something that like leaves an effect that they would run over?
I can throw a web down, but it's only going to hit one of them.
I mean, I'm only hitting one person.
But I mean, if we're in these relative positions, I can't even put a web down that'll help her. It would have to be like one of these guys.
Well, if you could keep this guy off of me. Sorry, we're like talking a lot.
All right. I think he
We're
is
yelling
the
all
closest.
of this on our horses.
It's only a 20-foot radius. Yeah.
But it lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Less than an hour, but you just ride through it. It's 20-foot radius. You're going 60 feet
You can't
in
make
one
it follow
action.
a person.
I'm not saying anything. You create your own adventure here,
It's
guys.
centered on a point within a range.
Be
so
creative.
it's centered on a point.
Well, could that point be moving?
No. No.
It's like, I can't.
That would be great.
Forever.
I'm gonna throw a
It would just be for
web
an hour.
right in front of this guy to try to catch this guy with a web.
What's the effects of web?
You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing.
horsey.
Fills a 20-foot cube. Webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area.
Awesome.
If the webs aren't anchored between solid masses, because this will just be like on the ground.
Trip the horse, maybe.
Webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. So it's like,
Oh.
So 20 feet is going to take up most of the street.
oh.
Well,
But then that would
that's
catch everybody
good.
behind me, though.
That's okay. I mean, Cindy is all the way
Throw
over
it.
here.
We're on the same.
You're basically going to leave like about a third of the street.
This sounds like a good thing.
Do it.
Because everybody's behind us.
All right.
figure it
Well,
out.
except everybody,
figure it out.
including Cynthia and Kira.
But
I'm like
you
right
could
behind
cast
you.
I can
It's
cast it
past me.
here.
That's
What's your range on it?
It is the range is 60 feet.
Okay.
So I mean, if we're using this scale, I can cast right here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast over to the side so I can leave a path where Cindy is. So I'm just gonna check where Cindy and Kira are kind of
You're going
hanging.
to try to hit the other side.
Try to hit the opposite side of them so they have a clear path, but the people that are on that side of the street can get all webbed up.
Okay, roll a d6, Cyndia. We're going to see where Cyndia actually is.
Oh.
What'd you get?
5.
5.
Okay, that's good. She's here. Oh, I'm sorry, I moved you back. You were right here?
Yeah.
She's where this dude is.
Wait, what?
That's. Okay, this is the road.
Okay.
This is where she is on the road. If you do 20-foot square, you can hit this side, and she's out of that.
Okay. So let's aim for this guy. 20-foot square here, or here, so that I can catch that group. Casting a web, I spin around, I see what's going on, I'm like, crap, Cyndia, here you go. Whoop-ah! And webs, a la Spider-Man, shoot out of my wrists, all over the place, and I move ahead 1.
And what do the webs do again?
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area.
All right.
5 foot deep of web, sticky gunk. It's a lot of stuff coming out of my
Stop a
wrists.
horse.
Flat surface and
Looks like you guys are in a sticky situation.
Hey! So it was really hard for me because I had been dashing so much. I was so far ahead of the bad guys that I couldn't really do anything. So the best I could do is just lay obstacles in front of them so that when they ran up on it, they would have to either avoid it or get caught up in it.
Right, so they're basically going to they're going to be slowed down, and they're going to have a dexterity roll to try to break free of the webs.
Right, they're restrained otherwise. So.
Alrighty, so this is going to be a big move.
That's awesome.
Go ahead, roll your complication.
3!
All right.
What? It's a big turn for me, guys. I feel good about that.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's the first time you used that spell too, right?
Yeah, it was one of my new 2nd level spells, and I really had a chance to use it.
That's neat.
I really like
Think
that one.
they've guessed who we are yet?
All right, so
We're still disguised.
Oh, that's right. We are still.
as you cast web, you see behind you there's a man who's like creating dazzling lights and doing all sorts of cantrips that you easily recognize. He's a street performer. He's got a little hat out. He's trying to make some money. And he gets in the way of number 15.
That guy.
Okay.
Yes, who is the one that you've been targeting. And he's sort of caught up by that too. He only moves forward 1 space.
Okay.
Kira has nothing to deal with.
Hooray!
Ride to freedom.
Ride like the wind.
Ride or
Die.
Die.
Yeah.
That is the name of the episode. Ride or die.
It's all right.
What?
I kind of want to shoot something.
I like shooting. I would like to note that I didn't attack this
most
guy until he
annoying to
attacked
us.
Cyndia.
Good point.
But I
you
have
did
no
it.
excuse for the other
I was
guy.
about to say, the sentry just like doing his job. He's like, hey, stop. Isn't that like a Monty Python thing? I feel like there's a Monty Python movie. Like the Holy
Where is
Grail is like,
Cyndia?
stop, and the guy just cuts off his head.
It's a minor flesh wound.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay, so this
I know
dude's
that.
closest to Cyndia, right?
Yes.
This.
Yeah.
Actually,
What's
that
happening?
dude.
That dude.
No, that
Okay.
dude.
That
So
guy is
I'm
actually
gonna
following.
shoot that dude with my longbow.
Alrighty. You feel like there's a lot of web to get through, but you could probably
It's not that high, is
tilt
it?
the
5 foot tall.
oh yeah, you could easily get past it. Yeah.
Okay.
We do our best rolls when
Call
we-
your rolls.
That was an 11.
11?
Plus.
Do you have a bonus? You're proficient in
You have to have it.
a longbow.
Fishing, yeah. It's
So
a-
that's dexterity.
Yeah.
Well, she has a -1 dexterity. So it's a +1 total.
So 10 plus.
11 plus
12.
So 12 total.
That's a hit.
Oh, hey.
Roll damage.
2.
2
Fail.
Plus your proficiency. Is it?
2.
It's a proficiency, right?
4.
plus dexterity.
Plus dexterity,
Oh.
so -1.
1.
What? That can't be right.
can't
She has a
be
-1
right.
dexterity.
Well,
You add another arrow to his collection.
Like grabs it, gets a little cut in his hand. Whatever.
Sad.
it was 1 point. Of
1
damage.
point, that's right.
Yeah, I mean,
1 point
he's-
better than no.
He's affected for sure. And
If I were ruthless, I would have aimed for the horse, but I couldn't do
Oh.
Never the horse.
that. I know.
go ahead and do your complication roll.
Stay low. 10.
Not bad.
Poor Gavin.
Oh.
Gavin is still dealing with that fight. And he just, the whole fight surrounds him and the horse now. He's actually at a dead stop.
Oh, wow. Cool.
That thing's escalated really quickly there.
The fight
Over spilled beer.
Yeah.
I like this town. I changed my mind.
Kind of
Right.
okay. Number 10 is the guy who just is out of the race. Let's take him out.
Okay.
He decided to go back to the.
He's back there sipping on juice.
He's done. Yeah. This really colorful drink is actually pretty good.
He goes back. Hey, wait, are you still selling those drinks?
Yes, anything I still have left.
Half price.
Sendia, here's a big move for you. You're unimpeded, but you see all this web spring up like magic into the street. And it's like covering like a good thick area. It's not. It was targeted, so there's like it's like almost just barely in front of you. It's where it tapers off. What are you gonna do?
All right. I will. Forgive me, Heronius, for the bursting up his image or whatever, and then I will.
Is that exactly how you say it?
No, it's no. Forgive me, Heronius. All right. No, I can't say it right. But anyway, that's what I said.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry.
My bad.
And then I will use one of my dashes to move forward.
Boom. Get past that web.
Alrighty.
So you're going forward too?
I want a dexterity roll.
Oops.
That was a 4 plus 1.
Plus 1.
Okay, you do not dash ahead. You
Okie
go
dokie.
ahead up to the web.
Got it,
And
so-
there's just enough in your way that it slows you down.
Dang it. Sorry.
Do I still have to spend a dash?
No. No. Someone's getting left behind.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Complication roll.
Oh, right, that. No,
Eight.
it
Oh,
was
hey,
an 8.
that's all right.
Alright.
I can help.
Not bad.
Jesus. I'm not doing that again.
Another sentry.
That was a big guy and a small horse. Shows up again. Where are these guys coming from?
Guys.
He is caught up by the cantrip guy, who is doing Robot Man now, even though there are no robots in the past. And he,
Which one?
Arrow Dude, moves forward 1. Yeah. All right, so here we are. We have 3 of the heroes have gotten past a big web that Tarwell threw up. Sendia and all the pursuers are behind that. One pursuer dropped out of the race, but they are all right on her
Hi, guys.
and ready to attack. Amanda, Claire,
Yes.
I want to hear what you're going to do, and then I'm going to react to it. As far because you did get a complication, but the one that I rolled is not really in tune with what you were doing. So,
Okay.
let's hear what you're going to do.
I am going to continue to run. I'm not going to dash, but I'm going to put my hunter's mark on this guy, who's right behind Cyndia, and attack with my longbow.
Okay. So, just as you're doing that, you've got like a whole crowd kind of gathers around, like, what's going on? Who's this? She's amazing! Wow! She's like Katniss. I don't know. Someone says that. No one knows what that means. But
Somebody, who's Katniss?
so just her neighbor. So it's a little distracting. Is there anything you can do to deal with that?
I start to projectile vomit everywhere.
That's one option.
I feel like that will clear a crowd pretty quickly.
That will clear a crowd. I'm impressed you can do that on command.
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive. Is that an innate skill? Did you practice that?
You know, sometimes when you're out in nature, you eat some like berries that you maybe weren't supposed to eat, and then you're like, I gotta get this out of my system, so I'm gonna projectile vomit this stuff out of my body.
I mean, it's not like I've seen her practicing.
It takes 3 days to master that skill.
I don't even know how to make that roll. What do you roll for that? I mean, it should be like a charisma, but it's really not. Do you have intimidation?
Performance, maybe?
Intimidation or performance?
No, she
Good
doesn't.
at those. Because those performance seems like a positive thing. I'm trying to do the opposite of a positive
Performance
thing.
could be, you could be Reagan from
fails
The
her
Exorcist, too.
If she
But
fails her
it uses
charisma roll,
charisma for it.
Let's get a charisma roll.
Okay.
Oh, God.
It's a 7.
All right, so they are disgusted and enthralled by you now.
Dang it.
So you get an attack, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
that's still super cool.
13, second roll, 9.
All right, so
But I get a +8.
that's a hit.
Okay. And I said Hunter's Mark.
You did.
Okay.
You guys are going to have like a huge crowd to deal with once this happens.
That's 9 plus my Hunter's Mark.
I think we're drawing attention, guys.
15.
Call your shot.
So I am riding. I, dry heave on a few people. But I still manage to take out my longbow and attack this guy for 15 points of damage.
He takes the arrow into the head and falls immediately off his horse, flipping a couple times, landing to his death. The crowd erupts
And cheering?
in cheer.
how-
Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh, because they're sunset people, and everybody hates
we're in,
freaking
Cherish
sunset.
now. Or no.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I'll take
yeah.
take poor Jinx out of the mix. Complication roll.
That's a 17.
No complication. Who is? Oh, your boyfriend. He is riding up, and he has to make a dexterity roll. He is caught in web.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not the only one.
You're not really caught. You got slowed down.
Oh my God, can Gavin Rodsdale get caught up in a spider web? It's a mashup. They're married.
I just
They're
got
married.
that. Okay.
I was right there with you. That was good stuff. Yeah, you're never
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get it.
Just don't.
Arwill,
Okay.
you have someone throw a projectile for you. You can't see what it is.
Oh, God. Well, that totally messes up.
Something's hurtling towards you.
Something is hurtling towards me, and I don't know what it is.
Not the
Is
watermelon?
it throw up?
Is it puke? Wow, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. To be clear, Cindy is not in the web, right?
She's not stuck in the web.
Okay, so I am going to see the thing coming at my face, whatever the projectile is. I am going to grab real hold, tight hold onto that mane. I'm going to lean over as I look back at the web, and I'm going to throw a firebolt at the web as I'm dodging out of the way of the projectile.
Wait, you're gonna blow up the spider?
I'm going to throw a firebolt at the web so the web catches fire.
It's not going to stay on fire for very long. It's going to dissipate.
Really? It's 5 foot deep web. You're saying it's just going to, or is it going to be on fire for a little bit?
Fire.
I know, but it's
Against
still a
web.
5 foot, it's a 20-foot cube, 5 feet deep.
This isn't wood.
So it's not gonna.
It's like setting
sustain a
paper
fire.
on fire. It's not going to take very long.
Well, then
Go ahead and try
I'm
it.
not going to do that.
We'll
good
try it.
idea.
We'll say it's magic. Magic web.
think it
It's a little thicker.
Well, it technically is a magic word.
It's a magic web. We know it's a magic
I think
web.
that's what I need to do because I need to set this web on fire.
All right, so this is going to be hard.
Figured.
Do you have to do an attack roll for the fire blast?
Firebolt is an attack.
All right, so I want a dexterity and an attack.
Why don't you attack the
Dexterity to
guy?
dodge. and attack to obviously attack the thing.
Why don't you attack the guy that's tangled in the web so you catch the web on fire and also, like, you're actually
Burn him alive.
attacking someone?
Ooh.
Rita.
Yeah.
Get in there
it's
deep,
a great
Cynthia.
idea. I mean, can I target that one guy specifically?
Sure.
Okay, but I have
I mean,
to
that's
do.
what you usually do with a fireball.
It is true, right? So I have to do a dexterity and then an attack.
Dexterity to dodge, and then we'll see what happens there. And you'll get an attack roll.
Okay. I'm gonna do dexterity to dodge, just straight up roll.
Do you have? Okay, I'm just
I
making
do.
sure you do have
I
inspiration.
do have inspiration.
All right.
I'm choosing
Got
not
a
to use
lot
it
of
at this
dice
point.
over there in there.
You should.
Sweet dexterity roll, bro.
5 plus 7.
Oh, and he.
Yeah, just
All right.
sitting on that inspiration.
I was gonna use it for the attack. I'm not sitting on it.
Do you
I
have
was going
two
to use it for the attack.
inspiration?
No, I
No,
just
you
have
can only
one.
have one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You get hit in the head by a chicken bone.
Chicken bone. Who throws a chicken bone?
It is enough to distract you, though.
All right.
Where'd the dice go?
It's under the bag.
Under the bag.
Oh. It's like, you just evaporated my inspiration, guys. So you get an attack roll, but it's at disadvantage. You can use the inspiration to cancel it at disadvantage.
Do it. I've been using my inspiration.
You gotta use it, man.
I know. I was planning on using it for the attack anyway, so. 6 plus. Oh yeah, I forgot my spell save. It's 6 plus 7, 13.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a hit.
Yeah, baby.
Yay.
That's, wow.
There you go. Yeah.
The weakest roll hit I've seen. What damage does it do?
It does a 1d10 fire damage,
1d10 fire.
which rolling that would be 7.
And which guy did you hit? You hit the...
Going for this guy who's tangled up in the web in hopes that the web will catch fire and become a thing.
Is the effect of that, is that it
It's
like
fire
catch
damage.
things on fire?
A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
The web ignites into flame.
There we go.
Burning this
And how much
guy
damage did you do
alive.
to him?
Huh?
How much damage did you do to
7.
him? 7? All right.
So I'm guessing I don't move because of all that madness. I got hit in the head and all this stuff. And I didn't
Too much
actually-
stuff going on. That guy is charging up when a large man in a comically small horse catches up. It's like, I'm coming.
This is fun, guys. I love this.
One, I'm just picturing the expression on the horse's face, like,
I just imagine some comically rotund dude on like a donkey or a miniature horse.
I picture him kind of like the Man of La Mancha. What's the guy, the sidekick for? Yes, Sancho Panza. That's who I picture this guy as, just riding along and everything. He's awesome. He's obviously great on a horse. He's got the fastest horse in town, faster than all of our horses.
Now, I actually picture the horse is kind of big too. If you can think back to the Bugs Bunny horse from What's Opera Doc, where he's dressed as like a Valkyrie, and then the horse is like really big-bodied and tiny leg. That's absolutely what I picture.
I just have in my brain, this is like going to be another recurring character that shows up every once in a while. You know, you've got Lawrence and he's doing his little stores, he's franchising around. I just feel like every once in a while we're going to see this guy just like riding past us on the trail, just like, hey, it's that guy.
Did he have a name? I don't know. What's a good, like, the guy name? Hedgeworth.
Okay, that guy wastes his turn to turn around,
Shoot the guy.
shoot him,
Bump.
falls off his little horse. Little horse keeps running.
Poor little guy.
Wait, so who did this?
That guy.
15. He moves forward 1 space though.
I feel sorry for the guy with the little
I
head.
know. He just wants to hang out.
He just want to be part of the
Just want to be
fun.
part of it.
He might not be dead.
Okay.
He did got knocked off the horse though. Okay, no complication for
Gavin.
Kira.
Kira.
For me.
Yay, Kira.
Woo!
Might want to get away from the burning web.
Yeah, it's getting a little hot back there. And my horse is a little spooked, so he dashes ahead.
Dashing.
10.
All right. And that is for poor Gavin, who everyone starts from that crowd that you were at with, starts coming around and looking at this flaming web and seeing what's going on, and gets in his way, and he's going to have a very difficult dexterity roll to get through web and crowd. I guess he isn't up to the web yet, but he's getting up to the crowd. Crowd slows him down. He moves forward
Big crowd.
one. Yep. No complication for Sandia. Your go.
Oh, I can go?
Do the thing.
I would like to go. I will dash if I can through the... Well, I mean, since last time I couldn't. So, up to...
Explain how you're dashing past the web in confusion and madness, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, because there are a lot of people around her.
My horse is running past the burning web. I'm gonna shout, out of my way, and I'm gonna throw, my sword is pointed in front of me. And you know like how we painted the armor? Just a gleam of sunlight hits and like picks up a glint of gold beneath the green. And I'm just riding on the horse, like that cool scene with like the fire and so.
Do a charisma
Right.
roll, and it's gonna be specifically, what do you got going on for charisma?
I just have a
+2.
+2.
Performance is pretty good. You can do intimidation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of my way.
Come on, Heronius. Oh, yeah,
Hey,
that's a
I'll take
good roll.
The light shines off your armor, making you practically glow. Your sword lights up. Your
yay!
horse lights up. Just a whole beam of sunlight cast down upon you, and everyone's like, whoa. And you charge through
Yay!
with a dash.
Okay, the reason I didn't do more with all of this stuff, like when I was charging through, like be Heronius, or like do even more when I was trying to jump over that thing. I didn't want to be like, maybe they will connect the fact that there was a paladin worshiper of Heronius, and then there's this girl that's yelling about for Heronius. And then there's that guy with the beard who eats eyeballs, and that girl that beat in the river eats eyeballs. I wanted to try and slip away without them knowing, without them connecting those different groups of four adventurers.
And complication roll. Because that's what those guys need.
Think low.
It was on the edge.
like a
I
14.
think it's more of a
All
14.
right, no complication. Number 3 is the dude with the crossbow. Caught up in web. Flaming web. Takes some damage. All right. At this point, they are all kind of caught up in web, except for those two are messing around with that. They're pretty much out of the picture. If you could scoot over those two guys. There we go. Gavin and we'll just go by names now. Frill. Frill is the hobgoblin, Gavin's the elf.
Cool.
They are still in play. They're on the far side away from the web, and they can potentially get past that stuff. So this is going to be an important round, gang. You
Okay.
can potentially get away, and then we'll have some certain rolls to see if you duck out. And then we'll see where we go from there.
Okay.
Claire, what's your big, awesome action for this round?
I moved my hunter's mark to him, and then also because I have Colossus Slayer, when an enemy is already damaged, I can do additional damage to him.
Oh.
So I'm going to attack with my longbow.
Explain your shot. Tell me what that looks like.
So I remember this guy from before, and I'm like, "You shall not pass," and I just attack. So that's 15 plus 8.
Solid hit.
And then I do 2 plus 6, that's 8, plus my hunter's mark, that's 10, plus my Colossus Slayer, that's 18.
Well, that would have been more than enough to kill him if he was fresh.
I'm so happy that I'm finally, I feel like I'm doing it right when it comes to playing a ranger.
So why don't you tell us what that looks like?
So I shoot him through the neck, and it shoots out the other side, and he rides for a little while, and then he falls off his horse.
Into the flaming web.
And gets caught up in the flaming web, and catches on fire.
Lands on top of your boyfriend.
Gargle, 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 chokes on his blood.
Gargle. My turn, yeah. Let's see. Let's just close it off behind Cynthia and throw a web.
Okay.
Isn't it like...
Oh yeah, it's like this. It's Spider-Man thing. It's like...
You draw a little squiggly line for...
Yeah.
It's like
The
right
20
behind
feet.
Cynthia. No,
So-
no, no.
It's actually right. Yeah.
Right
okay,
behind Cynthia.
So here?
Yeah.
So they could get through.
If he makes that
Super
squeak,
maze.
Yes.
Web
One
maze.
square to get through.
Complication roll.
bam, 3.
Nice.
Kira.
Oh no.
You see a chance to duck out of sight by making a sharp turn down a small side street. Only you find yourself barreling into a crowded street fair celebrating Harza, god of unspoiled meats. Surprisingly overfilled with people. The whole street is blocked.
I hate meat. So will you guys know to follow me if I duck out into?
It doesn't look like you really can
in
duck
front
out.
of you, so
Okay.
So explain what happens when you start to turn to get away and then you see a
Alright.
whole crowd of people celebrating meat.
No. I don't want any part of that. That's nasty. So Kira, well, she starts and then she just gets the whiff of the meat. And she's like, and goes forwards.
So
Continuing
you're gonna
on?
have to do like a
With some-
dexterity
yeah,
roll.
because there's all these people I gotta weave.
You're not really weaving through people. Basically, you're convincing the horse to turn. Then you're like, oh no.
Oh, okay. 19.
You keep the path. You keep going straight.
Ha.
I was really
Huzzah.
hoping you would like jump off your horse and be like, "You do not need to eat that. That is not okay.
No.
That
no."
would take too much time. Nobody got time
True.
for that.
So did you move forward?
Yeah, she moved
Burn all the
forward
meat with
a
like
space.
throw some of the flaming web
Some
at their.
broccoli at him.
Yeah, right.
Complication roll.
Eat your vegetables.
All right, Gavin's good.
18.
Gavin's gonna charge forward 2 spaces. He's still not dealing with the web yet. He gets a complication roll. Sandia. Come on.
Small man.
Little man on a comically small horse got back up, caught up with you, riding alongside you. He was like,
Arrows together, his shoulder.
that was amazing. That was really great.
But he has a helmet with like an arrow going.
I'm really impressed by your majestic nature. How'd you get past the web? He's good.
He's good.
Apparently a really good rider.
Right.
Oh yeah, man.
That little horse is
Dedicated
fast.
to this.
That man got skills.
All right, that dude's running right alongside you.
I think just how do you ride so fast?
It's my gift. Horse like, nah.
Who do you worship?
Could you make him our ally?
Is he a Cherish dude?
He's
a Cherish dude.
He's a Cherish dude. Oh, he.
Oh, how did
Weird
Like,
Cherish
hey.
how
So
did
you
they?
guys picked him up.
dude. All right, that's cool. He likes us. That's something.
So he's in front of me, or
He's
he's
beside you. He's riding alongside you, looking at you like,
Thanks for the help, dude. Or-
okay?
You gonna
So
help
I
us
guess
with
I
this,
can
dude?
just. Can I dash?
Yeah.
Any? Okay, I only have 1 dash left after this.
dashing ahead too. He's like, go, go, go. Good, roll a complication.
And then
Roll a complication.
the song from
sorry.
the Breakfast Club starts to play.
Which one?
Don't
You
8.
forget about me.
All right, so I'm gonna give him 1 roll to see if he can get through the deck web. He does not get through the web. Now, all you guys have to do is, as a team, make a stealth roll.
Oh.
Actually, what do you guys do? You feel like you're ahead. You tell me what you want to
I'm
do.
okay with stealth.
I mean, I guess I
That
can
little
be okay
guy
with
on the
still.
tiny horse is sort of the guy on the tiny horse is still following.
I mean,
You guys have a lot of
We're
things
still-
going on. There's flaming, burning web. There's a whole crowd. There's
we're still in
side
the
streets.
sky.
There's
yes, in disguises.
Okay, let's distract our crowd by telling them to watch the little guy on the horse like do his cool fast riding trick, and then.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Do that.
Why don't you show them how fast you can ride?
Go ahead, do a charisma roll.
13 plus 2.
I can go really fast, and he just tears out of there, and like everyone looks and goes, "Whoa!" I think we've seen the last of Hedgeworth and Goliath.
However, I mean, we're going to return to Cherish someday. Maybe he'll be running the town. Probably not. He might be the local celebrity, though. The hero of race day.
So the crowd's distracted.
Cool. Stealth.
Stealth rolls?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Oh God. Let's give him one time to roll low.
So I'm going to roll, and then I'm going to add 1, so I don't have a
12.
negative. So
19.
18.
and
I'm
I
sorry.
rolled 15 plus 1, so 16.
20.
What?
You see him, fighting his way through the web, Gavin.
This guy?
Yeah. You guys are gonna take another action, another round.
Dang it.
Claire's turn. He's still mostly in the web, but he sees you trying to get away.
I put my hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
And I'm like, do
yeah,
you
you
want to
do.
die?
Sing it.
Be quiet, the crowd's distracted.
There you go. It's not the same if you don't sing it.
Attack.
Bam!
20.
I don't think it
Gavin.
matters if he wants to die.
Roll some. Are you threatening him, or are you
No,
actually gonna hit him?
I took out my longbow. I put my hunter's mark on him. I am attacking.
Let's roll some damage. I mean, that's obviously a hit.
1d8. So that's 6.
2d8.
2d8 because
You
it's
got a
critical.
20.
Oh. So the second one was a 5. I add 6 to both of those?
No.
Just
D6,
one?
right?
You just do that once.
The hunter's mark?
Yeah.
5.
So 16 damage.
But then I also have like +6 to my damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think he's dead.
One more 6.
How do you have +6
Well,
damage?
Because I have a magical bow.
Oh yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Backstory.
That.
I do one more 6.
Yeah.
Backstory.
That's a 3.
Well, no, you don't. You had 16 plus the 6, so you had 22 points of damage.
Okay, 22.
Yeah. Tell us how that looks.
So he's caught up in the web. I shoot him in such a way that it goes through one eyeball and out the other eyeball.
Oh wow.
Wonderful.
And it rips the eyeballs out of his orbital socket.
Do you have like trick arrows?
Bring it back. It's gonna bring it back to you.
And it like
A little nibble.
yeah.
Just sort of
Somehow,
brings it
it
back.
goes through, and then Millie catches it as it goes out and returns it to me.
Oh my god.
And we eat
Dark,
them.
y'all.
chew on the human eyeball. At which point I'm looking at you like, oh, you disturbed
Why are we
me.
And I'm
still
like,
with her?
No!
Alright.
I am not a cannibal. That is frowned upon where I am from. I don't understand Claire. I don't understand her motivation. I don't understand why she does certain things. I don't really get that.
I don't know. It sort of just felt like the natural next step in the progression of. I mean, we're all familiar with her eating eyeballs. She has to bring it to the next level, right?
I think Kira's like raising an eyebrow, like, what is up with this? But at the same time, she gets the job done. She's effective, so it's almost like, all right, do your thing. You do you, Claire. You do you.
I think Claire is dealing with some post-traumatic stress in a weird way, and I think she's finally been able to regroup what she needs to do, and that is to build an army and get her sister back.
Poor Gavin Rosdale is no longer with us in the most horrible way. And you guys are in a throng of people that are still kind of fascinated with your wild adventures.
Yeah, the strong of people, guys.
You see 4 riders coming at you from the other way,
We need to get out of here, guys.
from the other side.
But
Everyone do a wisdom roll.
yeah, they might not be.
They might
I
not.
like wisdom.
18.
I have a 19, and I don't have a bonus, but I have a 19.
I have a 7 because I'm distracted by my food.
15 plus 3, 18.
Y'all rolled very high. All right, so the 3 of you realize they're not really looking at you. They're actually being chased by other horse riders coming the other side. Someone else is being chased.
Okay.
No way.
Really? Like, another one?
Can we figure out, do we know what they look like or
Yeah.
who they
Yeah.
could be?
None of them are from Sunset. They could be thieves. They could be
Not like
heroes.
Sunset
You don't really
people
know what's going
chasing
on.
Cherish people.
You just know that there's another horse race going on.
Can we tell who's chasing? Like, what kind of, like, are they armored? Can we see that kind of detail?
They're all pretty regular people. I mean, they got light armor, leather armor, and they all basically look the same. You have no idea what this chase is about.
Do we want to get involved in this?
It'd be cool.
Do you really?
Really? Not really want to get. I don't really want to get involved in this, but maybe we
got
can
these
use them as a
horses.
nice distraction.
I mean, if they're on the bridge, they're about to get caught up in this flaming web.
So you guys are actually out on the street.
Oh, okay.
Like of the
out,
city
yeah.
street.
Right.
Got it.
Cherish Street.
I mean, we can tell them to avoid the bridge.
Or we tell them not to avoid the
I was
bridge.
gonna say we might want them.
I mean, if we want them to be a distraction, we want to cause as much chaos as possible.
Yeah.
We could try to do this stealth again, or have we just failed that?
You guys have
stealthy.
seconds to think about this,
Got
basically.
it. And then we could watch what happens.
If you want to do something.
Well, do we see who's chasing them? Is it Sunset people?
Nope, no
we don't
Sunset
know.
people at all.
We just
They seem like regular, maybe, again, lightly armored. They don't look like police. They look like the kind of people you'd see in a tavern.
I want to get attention away from us.
Yeah.
Because we need to
outta
get
here.
out of here. We need to hide and do our thing separately before our disguises wear off. I don't know.
Falls off.
Not that I have experience with that.
Oh, I have a beard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to yell. It's like, oh my God! Look at those. Those people are amazing. Look at that. That's
Charisma.
11 plus. You're just 11.
All right, well, some people are looking. Some people are looking at you.
Don't look at me. Look at them.
That's your move. Anyone else want to do anything?
I got half of them, guys.
So
Yeah.
the goal is to get through all these people?
We just need to not be seen. We need to get away and have them not pay attention to us anymore.
I'm trying to think what we
That's what
can
I think.
say.
Let's go to the woods.
In the middle of the city.
Are we in the middle of the city?
You are in the middle of the
Basically.
city, but again, you feel a lot less pressure because there's no one chasing you at this point.
That actually does bring up something I forgot to do. I'm ashamed of myself for it. One of the pursuers was going to keep casting like haste on his horse to get himself like way ahead. At which point the other pursuers are going, "Oh hey, that's how he wins all the races." Hopefully that little bit goes into the episode because I was really proud of that.
I think it'd be cool to see what's going on, but I'm not so sure it'd be cool to just wait here for more people from Sunset to...
Yeah, you do feel that there is the potential for, that web is going to burn up, and those guys that are caught up in it are going to be really ticked off. And they will know who you are and that they were chasing you.
They won't know who we really are since we...
You are disguised, but they know that you stole their horses.
Yes.
Liberated their horses.
Liberated the horses.
Maybe just leave with the liberated horses.
I'm good with leaving.
Okay. Let's do it.
On our way out, I'm gonna at least try to get the rest of the people.
Is there any possibility that we could hide and be able to see what's going on with the horse race, or is it just going to be
They're
we
going
leave
the
or we
exact
don't?
Not
opposite
stopping
way.
to hide-
So
no.
they're
Yeah.
like seconds
What were you
later,
going to do?
they're
Finish
gonna
your thought?
No, I just feel like, no guys, really, Sunset is on fire. And I'm trying to persuade them to at least
You're saying
get
that,
some
like,
other attention. Yeah.
saying that like as if to someone else that they overhear it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
Do charisma roll.
Totally did that wrong.
Oh, freaking A. 8.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter. They just keep riding. They're not necessarily riding towards Sunset, though.
Oh, I think she was doing it for the crowd.
Yeah.
To be clear.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I totally should have. This is the way I should have
Most of the
played
crowd's
this.
like, good.
I know.
Yeah, I probably, instead of saying, look at those guys riding
They
next to
want
me,
to go
like,
watch it.
people of Cherish, look what we have done to Sunset. Because they all hate Sunset. We could have, like,
No, that
totally.
sounds like they would
I
want
don't
to
know,
go
can I
watch.
still say that?
They would want to go watch Sunset Fire.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Can you stand on your horse?
Yes. I am an elf.
dexterous?
I am dexterous.
Oh yes, you are.
I can stand on my horse. People of Cherish, gaze upon the ruins of Sunset. You're welcome.
They all look. Sunset still standing. There's no smoke.
Well,
There's
they're all
no
looking.
ruins.
We're,
Look at the fire
we're
part.
dashing. Can we dash
Look at
when
that
they
stuff.
light?
Look at the fire parts.
Boo! Hiss!
We destroyed the thing.
You destroyed
I
nothing.
destroyed people from Cherish. There was
No,
flames
some-
and burning.
Specify
You
that in
set
your
their streets on
proclamation.
fire.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that was
bridge.
Sunset Street.
We just need to go.
You guys are in Cherish.
Let's just go.
Oh,
Let's
we
just
are?
go.
Let's just go.
We
Let's
dash.
just go. Let's just go.
or whatever
Let's go.
day.
Yeah, you misunderstood. You were in Cherish. You were in the
Okay.
streets of Cherish at that point.
Let's just go.
I thought that we were right in front of the bridge.
You guys had left the bridge.
Oh, we
Okay.
have.
Not
we're
clear
not
on that.
close.
My
Because she
apologies.
chopped off the
Ruh-roh.
guys.
So we webbed up.
All right,
Cherish.
let's
We'll
get the
just
heck out of
go.
Dodge.
We'll just go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. You guys
We're going.
continue
runs
on,
away.
Yeah.
leaving a stunned and confused crowd.
Here we go.
I'm
Just
confused
look
as well.
at the fast
so.
guy on the horse.
Us, so we can come back.
There's this
We're
little guy in the
disguised.
distance still
Just
riding
doing
by.
tricks and stuff.
Look at the little guy on the
We'll be
horse.
like, that wasn't us.
Turns around, chases the other race.
That's his
Right
thing.
on.
Yeah.
It's just a weird rando thing that just happened to be happening. And they started to read way too much into it. I was just like, or you just keep going. Just forget those guys. They're very nondescript. There are no sunset people there. Just keep going. Just a weird little thing. But I had to throw it in there because I wanted to see it. Oh, I never know what's going to pique their curiosity and what they're going to completely ignore. Never know.
You guys are
Out.
now not being chased.
Sweet.
You
That's
can
good.
drop down to a regular trot.
We should go to Horath because we still need to get tack for the horses,
We
Need to
could
get what?
saddles and stuff.
Oh, got it.
do that, or we could leave before the people in Sunset come out and realize that we're.
Horath's place is on the way out.
All right, so let's do that, and then we'll just go to the woods and heal our horse.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go to Horath and
Yeah.
be like, Horath, got you.
we got you.
Okay, so he's out, working and trying to rebuild again.
Yeah.
And he sees you coming up, and he's like, "My horses! You got back my horses." Well, I want you to have the horses.
Okay, all right.
I was like,
Yes.
I know that you
Can
will
we
take
get
care of them.
I will take very good care of them.
You'll treat them very well.
Ignore these small bloody marks on Cynthia's horse.
we can take care of that.
Take care. I got to lay on hands.
Lay on hands. Here,
got
I
cure
will lay on.
Are
cure
you
those.
healing your own
No
horse?
worries.
Yeah,
Good.
sure. I'll heal my horse.
We'll say that you spent a moment to
Yeah.
clean
Clean
them
them
off.
up.
A little bit.
Like, yeah, we'll do that.
So that he notices that there was some scraps, but the horse seems very fine and very content.
yes.
Very great. I mean, this is wonderful. I mean, again, I'm going to have some time to rebuild, but I hope that they serve you well. And I'm so glad that those scumbags from Sunset did not get to keep them.
I can say they did not keep them, and they probably are hurting a little bit right now. So,
A few of them didn't get to keep their life.
Wow, fantastic.
Just licked off the
So-
eyeball.
Oh, I finished it. It's gone.
so Horath, you surely noticed that we're riding bareback here. Can we get some saddles and things from you?
I'm gonna have to have some money.
Of course.
I need to sell those to you. I have some, but
Yeah, no, I wouldn't ask for free. We'd love to buy some from you. We want to help you out, rebuild.
Quickly.
Yeah, I've got saddles and good stuff.
How much would that run us?
Let me look it up. I assume you just want. Well, you want riding saddles?
Yeah, because we ride.
Okay, that's 40. That's 100.
What other type of saddle is there?
there's exotic, military, pack.
Ooh, military sounds fun.
What's pack?
For like
for
loading a
donkey.
bunch of stuff on
Oh, got
and
it,
just
got
having them mule stuff.
Military sounds fun. How much is the military?
30,
What is the
How much is
military?
riding?
25.
Are these brand new ones or are they used? Does he have used ones?
Horath might just have some on the
I would-
back.
Do you have
Just
any
get one
used
that's
saddles there, Horath?
I mean, they're
I'll mend it if it's a little broken. I'm okay with that.
store-bought stuff.
I got
We
no
have to
money.
make these things, and it requires some.
I mean, I just spent 50 gold on a diamond, so I'm a little.
What? So, how much gold do you guys totally have total?
I have 22.
I have 30.
13.
I have 39 gold pieces.
I have 42.
It's enough to buy some saddles, guys.
All right, sure.
Pulling the monies.
Yeah.
Pulling the monies.
It's weird that Claire has that much gold. I don't know how that happened. Oh, she sold the wine. She sold that fancy wine. She got the good price. Yes.
Okay.
So, how much gold do you have left? 6.
6.
10.
0.
I have some silver.
0. Some silver.
A
Anything?
little bit of 21 silver.
That's not bad. All right.
Worth 2 gold.
Oh.
Well, please
Math.
stay for dinner, and you know if you're taking a journey, we'll get you some food to take with you.
I think we need to get out of Dodge.
You're gonna need food.
Well, yeah, we can
Yeah.
get food, but are we staying for dinner?
Yeah,
It's already prepared.
All right, let's eat.
Okay, let's,
Thank you, Horth.
This is a
Thank
big
you,
favor
sir.
I'm giving you.
okay.
Then,
You guys are about to take a long ass journey.
then yes.
Yes.
Thank
We would
you.
be happy
We're gonna-
to join you.
Your last good meal in a long time.
Happy to join you. I'm assuming at this point our disguises are gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I feel like you probably just took them off
Yeah.
at this point.
I'm not taking off my beard.
cape and a
You're gonna have a
beard.
really ratty beard in a couple weeks.
That's fine.
She wore a rotting bear
Has
paw,
its own
so-
ecosystem.
You are now at the end of the video. Hooray. I'm guessing because you made it to the end, you might have liked it. So if you did, you should totally like it.
Who knew you could do a chase? Chases are awesome. I kind of love this thing.
Also share this with your friends, because maybe they'll get a kick out of it too. And if they don't, time to trade up on the friends, guys.
Also, thank you to the fine folks who supported our Patreon. We had some pretty big issues with our video footage. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to afford to fix those issues. So thank you so much.
And big thanks to Outlaw Moon for hosting our adventures.